What's going on, everyone? I hope you guys are having an amazing Tuesday. Today in this video I'm going to talk to you about a movie that is more or less a copy of Rocky, sort of. And the reason why I say sort of is it kind of takes Rocky to a different level. Rocky, of course, was hugely successful in putting boxing on the map when it came to films, and in this movie they tried to capitalize on the momentum of the Rocky pictures. The movie I'm talking about is Gladiator, starring Cuba Gooding Jr. and James Marshall. In this movie you have James Marshall's character moving into an area where he basically doesn't belong, and he doesn't fit in. And when he gets there, he has to fight to pretty much survive. His dad ends up leaving him with all these debts. These guys are coming looking for money, and he has to find a way to find that money as well as survive in school. There's a lot of guys picking on him and stuff like that. So he seeks out, well, he's at a diner working, and there's a boxing promoter there. And he talks to him and ends up doing underground boxing. They have an underground boxing ring set up, and they do bets and stuff like that. So in his boxing matches, he ends up winning a couple. There's a couple guys from his school there that were picking on him, so he ends up wanting to fight those. There's a couple guys that he befriended that end up getting hurt a lot, so once again you have the struggle where he's defending his friend's honor. And he also becomes friends with Cuba Gooding Jr., who is kind of a neutral player in this movie. He doesn't want to cause conflicts with the guys that are picking on James Marshall's character, but at the same time, he wants to stay friends with James Marshall's character. And as the title says here, against the odds, they become friends. Against their will, they become opponents. So it's basically the same concept of Apollo and Rocky, where they were opponents and then they became friends. So that's where I'm going with the whole Rocky thing here. And by the end, James Marshall ends up fighting a guy who basically is the owner of the boxing betting matches and stuff like that. And he's this older guy, and he doesn't like the way that James Marshall's character carries himself. He's not willing to lay down. He's not willing to, do stuff in a way to cheat. And he doesn't like that because he's making money off of him. So by the end, he ends up fighting him in a bare-knuckle boxing match, which is different than Rocky, I understand, but at the same concept, it's still him going up against someone that he once trusted and, well, sort of once believed in. Let's go with that. And it's a really good movie, definitely worth checking out. It came out in 1992, and it's through Columbia Pictures. If you haven't seen it and you like movies like Rocky, I would highly suggest checking it out. If you like boxing, definitely check it out as well. So I want to get your guys' take. What do you guys think about this movie, Gladiator? Comment below. Let me know what you guys think about the boxing concept and its relation to Rocky. Like I said, leave a comment below for that as well. If you could give this video a thumbs up, that would be amazing as well. If you haven't checked out my other videos, definitely go and check those out as well. They're in several different playlists, movies, and music, so definitely check those out. And if you haven't, or if you want to hit me up on Twitter, there will be a link below with my Twitter account name, so you can just look me up on that. And I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.